Hi everybody, Wendy from Cinnamon Sweet Shop. Today I will be making some chocolate cashew squares. And what you'll need for this, I'm using some dark chocolate. Of course you can use semi-sweet or bittersweet, chopped. I have my Earth Balance vegan butter. You can use any kind of butter you want. I prefer to keep it a little healthier. As you can see, we're using a lot of this. Whole wheat pastry flour, vanilla extract. Here I am using my Truvia stevia blend sweetener. You can use regular sugar if you would like. Finely chopped cashew nuts. Now if you don't have cashews or you don't like cashews, you can use walnuts or pecans or almonds or any kind of nut you choose to use. I have eggs here. They're separated, so we have the egg yolks, the egg whites, and then some cream of tartar. And I am using an 8-inch square pan. I do have it lined with some parchment paper. Let's start by melting the chocolate and the butter, or the vegan butter. I have a pot with about 1 inch of water simmering with a metal bowl on top. And I'm going to stir this until it's nice and smooth. Once it's smooth and lump free, then add in the vanilla extract. Mix that in, and then set this aside to cool off for a little bit. In a bowl with my egg yolks, I'm adding about half of my sugar. And we want to beat this until it's a light pale color. Nice and pale yellow. Now we're going to add in the nuts, the flour, and stir in the chocolate. In another bowl, I have my egg whites. Now I did leave these out to room temperature because they do whip up a lot better when they're not so cold. Add in the cream of tartar. We're going to start to beat this until it's a little frothy. And by the way, I'm using the whisk attachment for this particular task. Once it gets to be a little frothy, then we're going to add in this sugar slowly as I beat this. Continue beating this until stiff peaks form, but don't overbeat it or else it'll dry out. How do you know when it's done? When my peaks are sticking straight up. Now fold in about 1/4 of the egg whites and gently fold these in. You don't want to stir it in or else you will deflate them. We want this light and fluffy. So I'm just going around in a circle and cutting it across the center. Takes a little bit of time to do this, but it's well worth it. Now we're going to pour the batter into our pan. Bake this in a 375-degree oven for about 30 to 40 minutes. Now when a toothpick inserted comes out crumbly, you know they're done. So when they're cool, you can cut them. I cut them about 1.5 inches apart. I'm going to decorate them a little bit with some powdered sugar. You can also use some cocoa powder. And of course, and just sprinkle them across. The recipe for this is on my website, cinnamonsweetshop.com. Be sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel for much more, and I will see you all next time.